Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope everybody is having a great day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe, y'all. Welcome to my OGs. Hey, y'all. Thank you guys, all of you guys, for just the love and support that y'all are showing me and continue to show me as well as the channel. Um, I'm just a vessel to get these messages out. But I am so glad that they resonate, and I'm glad that they are helpful to you guys. A lot of you guys, it's like confirmation, it seems like, which is good because that means that you're already listening to your own intuition and you're not just out here listening to me. So that's good. All right, y'all. Let's tap into this energy. All right, I'm already here. Okay, today is the day. Today is the day. The ancestors are really upset. You know what I'm saying? They real mad. It's a lot of energy, like with these enemies here, like your enemies. Um, Cause y'all just heard heads will roll, bodies will drop. Like somebody couldn't wait till I like asked, so they could just go on and let me know. Like heads will roll, bodies will drop. Yeah, it's some serious like death energy coming through. Look, angels of the four directions and dark thoughts. It's some serious shit about to go down. Yeah, about to descend upon us. I, yeah, I'm hearing dark days are over. Okay, these dark days are over. I'm hearing that song by Alicia Keys. She did a long time ago. She's like Dragon Days and the fire's hot. Child, these people are being eliminated through like if people out here doing fire magic, they about to be eliminated via fire. Yeah, the universe here. What you put out is what you get back. Yeah, they about to. I'm hearing Dragon Days. People are being burned by what they sent out. Just period. I don't know any more of that song, but that might be a song to go listen to. Dragon Days. So yeah, this is definitely somebody's ancestors whooping ass. Angels here are trying to help you ascend, and I feel like the ancestors are just whooping the shit out of everybody else. It's like the angels are coming to get you to take you somewhere. Yeah, ascended masters, they're coming to take you somewhere. Like you got to leave whatever this is because it's about to get hot. It's like this is about to burn up. I keep getting that get out the way energy. If y'all saw my post that I did, part one and part two of like, a ancestor about to take their own child out because they doing too much. You got to get out the way, with all of this stuff that's going on. These exes, quit going back. These people, these friends, so-called frenemies, whatever you want to call them, child. You should never claim a frenemy. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be a friend to me. That's how I see that. Okay, what's the energy? That's all I hear when I hear that word frenemy. So anyway, we got fragmented energy here. Yeah, these people finna have to get out your energy. And I feel like whatever they're doing is to make you fragmented. But this is for chosen individuals, I can tell. This is going to be for the chosen ones because you have something you got to do. You need all your pieces in place so you can do your job, that the Most High God is needing you to do. So this is something, too. I feel like these people, they trying to, like I've said before, they up here doing magic over some damn relationship and you just have a higher calling. Sacred Temple, yeah, you just have a higher calling over your life. Your life is not as superficial as a relationship and that's all you have to hang on to. No, you're meant to be doing some big shit. And so you got to be in place for this. You don't have time for these so-called friends, work colleagues. Yeah, you got to get away from these people. They're teaching you nothing but bad habits. You're not learning anything. And I always feel like too, if you're the only person in your circle who know everything, then you need to find a new friend circle. It's something with that because you have all these people depending on your energy to tell them how to do something, what to do, how to handle stuff. Oh, come with me. Like you're always gonna be pulled in a million different directions. I mean, that might be cute for some people for a little bit, but that should get old. You know what I'm saying? When you, I don't know, you just gotta learn how to be a little selfish. What's this energy here? Fear is here. Yeah, some people don't like to leave. They fear what people are gonna say or how they're gonna think about them. This is your journey. This is between you and the Most High God. So you figure that out. So I feel like with the angels of the four directions here, someone is definitely ascending. It's time. That's what I'm getting. It's time. It's time for you to get to this sacred temple right here. You got places to be. You got to get up here. Like I always imagine, like how these clouds are. I always imagine like, um, you know, how that's how you ascend. It's like when you get there, it's peaceful. It's like when you're in an airplane and you get above the clouds. It might be a little rocky, but once you get up there, it's real peaceful. It's real calming. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where you're at. Like you're on the plane about to take off. And so these people cannot they can't go on this plane. It's only so many people, it's only so many seats on this plane with you. It's like a private jet or something. Okay? You gotta get somewhere and you can only take so many people on this private jet with you. Yeah, the loving woman is here. So you could be, just like that Queen of Cups energy here. So I do feel like, whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, it requires you to use like some kind of love and light. That's what I'm getting. There goes, like I said, it's peaceful up here. And once you discover peace, child, it's really, really hard to go back to the chaos. It's hard. So that fragmented energy is in the reverse. Like you just do not have time for this anymore. So at this point, you have ascended. The Most High God has helped you. The angels have helped you. The ancestors are protecting you. Okay. Everything is being allowed for you to have this breakthrough. Do not mess this up by going back to somebody or allowing somebody back into your energy. Friends, family, foes, whatever you want to damn call them, child. I don't care if it's a dog or a cat. Okay, a parakeet. Get that person, thing, place, whatever. Go ahead and disconnect yourself from this. And I don't care if you are scared, still take the leap of faith because it's nothing but happiness and peace on the other side of this. Okay. The only fear you're feeling is the fear of change. So don't worry about that because once you get over to the other side, it's going to be a lot more peaceful anyway. You'll be happier anyway. So this is the hardest part. Like I said, like it's rocky when you taking off and trying to ascend, but once you get above the clouds, you good. It's calm ride until you get to your destination. So there's something about that. And I do feel like, someone could definitely be afraid to let go of these toxic ass people, even though they toxic. You're gonna get their karma if you keep hanging on to these people. It's gonna splatter on you. It's just like, I, yeah. You just have to be mindful, y'all. What's this energy? Okay, we got a consciousness of lack. Yeah, some people are just afraid to lose things, people, you know, some kind, maybe at your job you made the highest rank and you just you don't want to have to start over, or you've been with somebody for years and you don't want to have to start over. I mean, you can't look at it like that. This is your life here. This is your life. So the longer you stay with that person because you don't want to start over, you know what I'm saying? That's the longer you're gonna be in a consciousness of lack. It don't make no sense. So you want change in your life. This is not Most High God's fault that nothing is happening in your life. This is you not taking the steps to make your life better, because this is a breakthrough moment. And I feel like I have to kind of do tough love on this one because somebody is afraid to move on from a job or a relationship or something like that. And even though you can't see what's going on now, you have to start believing in things you can't see. Okay, 919. That's what spiritual protection and warnings and stuff like that. That's what all that is. That's what part of being on this spiritual journey is believing in something that you cannot see. But if you got to be that person where I need to see it, I need to, well, ask for divine proof. Ask for something to happen in the physical. And I feel like things have already happened in the physical because of that fragmented energy is in the reverse. I feel like things have already happened to reverse this fragmented energy. Things are happening at this job, but you taking it as a day to day type of situation. No, these are warnings to move on. and you talk about moving on, but you don't move your feet type of thing. Okay, so all you're doing is telling the energy that I deserve to be stuck. You're I, telling the energy, telling the universe that you deserve to be stuck. I guess that's the same thing though, telling the energy that you deserve to be stuck. Yeah. I mean, because what you put out is what you get. Okay, so that's the energy that you're putting out, is that I deserve to be stuck right where I am. That's exactly what's going to happen. So you can't blame God or anything or anyone else for your position or your situation not progressing or getting better. Yeah, I just seen that too. Planning and action is in the reverse. You won't even plan to do better. So your intuition and your manifestations are going to be blocked. That's one thing I do tell people when I'm helping them with manifesting. The first thing is you gotta like write stuff down. What would you do if you had the money you say you want? What would you do, if you could get the house you want? What would you do? Like, how would you do this? Write it down, because it puts you in a perspective. It put your mind in perspective. How would you go about it? And that's a part of manifesting, is like putting it out into the universe what you do want, not what you don't want. So you can complain all day long, all week long, all month long, all year long about your situation, so much so that you don't even see the breakthrough that has come in for you, or you see the breakthrough and you don't even take it. Whose fault is that? Yeah, I just saw the decrease card. Yeah, all you're gonna do is decline. I can't make it up. Transformation is in the reverse. So I just feel like this is one of them need to hear. This is like trigger warning day for readings, I guess. But I feel like somebody has already been warned and getting real close to the end of this year. These things have to be settled, wrapped up. Yeah, happy success. That's what's. And look, it's an 8 right there. But consciousness, like, you have to be conscious of what you're doing. You cannot walk around in an unconscious state right now. You cannot be on autopilot right now. You have to be fully, discerning about what's coming to you, the people, all these people trying to damn spin the block, they want to come back around and all this other kind of shit. No, you need to be firm in your belief system, okay, firm in your spirituality, whatever that is, however that exists for you, wherever you are in your journey, okay? But transformation, taking steps, planning and action is in the reverse, amongst all of this other stuff. So there's a lot going on, but you have to ascend. So you got to take a leap of faith and leave a lot of this shit behind. And maybe that's it. Don't even, and maybe something doesn't need to be planned. But I do feel like someone is not even planning to take the steps. They're just talking. Yeah, but they're not letting go of anything. So we got true love in the reverse. Somebody could be in a loveless marriage or a loveless relationship, and they still won't honor their path. And see, look, there's the door right there. Somebody, all they gotta do is let go of these and go out that door. That's the pathway. The door has opened, and you've already missed these other 2 doors. This the last one that's gonna be available to you, I feel like. Because true love is in the reverse already. Honoring the path, status quo, behind the mask. Ascended masters in the reverse. Yeah, so, okay, don't get yourself cut off now. Don't get yourself cut off. Yeah, I'm telling you, do not mess around and miss this boat, because you're gonna be cut off. Yeah, I mean, people really feel like they can't go through judgment as long as I just don't move my feet and I'll be okay. No, you'll get your ass put right up in jail, right in spiritual jail. You will be under judgment. You will be found guilty for being disobedient. It's kind of like in the military. It's like you can go to jail for disobeying an order. 1411 on the clock. Yeah, you don't get to go back and forth in your mind and make a decision. You're supposed to listen to somebody that's telling you what to do. Period. You listen to orders. That's something about being obedient here. Someone is not listening. Status quo. They too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses and the Smiths. I just heard. Okay. And the Smiths. So somebody want to be out here doing the most. They want to do what everybody else is doing. They want to be a part of this matrix still. And it's like, but why isn't anything changing in my life? Look at the people you hang around. Do they have jobs? Do they, What do they do all day? Are they calling you all day long while you at your job? You know, is it gossip time every time you talk to them? Okay, it's something about that, because now you're being held to a higher standard. So now you are being fully held. You are being held, capable, or excuse me, accountable. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So you are capable of discerning now, because you have taken this spiritual journey. You are capable of discerning between what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So now you're being held accountable for everything that you're doing or not doing. This walk ain't for the weak, child. Yeah, optimism is in the reverse. I feel like somebody is like literally not even trying to move away from this situation, even though you know you should. Everything has told you that you should. Somebody don't like change. And I do feel like too, somebody like with this planning and action, the universe, optimism, taking steps, transformation, all of this is in the reverse, because this is all stuff that you have to do yourself. Somebody doesn't want to have to do the work. They just want it to come to them. Great achievement. They just want to wake up one day in this energy, and it's like, how you gonna get there? And see, look, so we have hidden motivations. We have no new beginnings. Okay, healing light is here. No, deserving is in the reverse. Deception is here. This is what your life is going to end up being if you're not listening, because the rescue boat is here to take you, to the next level here, to help you to ascend. Family is in the reverse, child. My goodness. My goodness. Somebody's life is in shambles. Literally. And they still will not take the steps to leave. What is going on with this? Courage, yeah, like put your armor on and get through there. Follow the light. There is something about like somebody been in the darkness so long they afraid to go towards the light or some shit. What is going on with this? Behind Ascended Masters is still in a reverse, child. What is going on? Yeah, like somebody's afraid to lead a family or something. What's this message here? Somebody is afraid to like leave their family. I'm hearing like brothers and sisters or something like that. What's this energy here? This could be like siblings or something like that. And this is the thing, y'all. And I mean, think how you want to think, do what you want to do. But honestly, you pray to the Most High God for help. Don't spit in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like if he give you the help, take that shit. Like you hollering and screaming, you don't have nothing. That ain't on him. Okay, that is not on him. Do not speak ill of the Most High God when you the one who ain't moving your feet. That should be pissing me off just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like people need to be accountable for their actions, what they are doing and what they are not doing, because somebody is stuck in some family dynamic. They don't even want to get out. They know they should. And then they got the nerve to sit up here and pray and pray and pray about being able to do something, leave or whatever. Like, I don't know. Somebody is not even trying to like manifest a way out of no way. Even if you are stuck, that's the one thing you can do is just try to manifest a way out of no way. Manifest, some kind of, future for yourself. But somebody they just so stuck here. They're stuck in this status quo. They don't want to leave the matrix. It's real weird. It's like maybe your family is like all you, like y'all live by each other, y'all always together, every birthday, every holiday, every Sunday, something like that. Like somebody is finding it really, really hard to step away from these people. Yeah, and on this image here, you've seen the light. Somebody has already shown you the light. Okay, because like really and truly and honestly, the Most High God is not gonna come and come to your house or call you and be like, hey, you need to leave your family. It's like that's what somebody's waiting on. They don't want to. They not gonna make a move until the Most High God come down and call them or something. You know, like come knock on their door and be like, "Come with me." Like that's not going to happen. Okay, that is not going to happen. It's just like when I tell people like hidden helpers, there are a lot of earth angels who have their marching orders. So when you praying for stuff, it ain't gonna come like the Most High God is not gonna come knock on your door and give it to you. It's gonna come through somebody else. Somebody got to get realistic here. What's this energy? Clarify this energy, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is all of this about? What's this energy here? And I just do feel like somebody could just be complaining all the like I hear it complaining all the time. Every day they mad about their job. Every single day they mad about their relationship, their marriage, their home. They don't like nothing about their life. It's something about that. What's this energy? Okay, so it's a Queen of Cups energy that's out here. What's this message? Yeah, it's dragging their feet. Somebody won't even separate from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like much of a hold or something is on this person here. And I don't feel like this is magic. I don't feel like this is magic at all because this person has had multiple doors to walk through and they're conscious of the doors. They saw the doors open for them and they didn't even go, that way. They didn't even go in that direction. So there's something about that. Somebody is definitely like they won't even separate from this person. Is this like some kind of abusive relationship or something? Yeah, okay. This is like some kind of an abusive relationship, but I feel like it's family. For some of y'all it's a real relationship, but for some of y'all it's like family. This the family where the grandmama cuss everybody out, shit like that, cussing the kids out, getting mad if people want to put their hands on you and shit like that over dumb shit. Okay, and then we got the high priestess out here. Somebody knows better. Somebody knows better. They know they need to. They know they need to move around. Instead of complaining, pray for peace. Instead of gossiping, pray for healing. There's something about that. Somebody's temperament is off. I feel like too they get really angry. They have like some kind of, I don't know. I feel like this abusive relationship between their family and them has caused some kind of mental issues with them. It's like never wanting to leave. Yeah, Stockholm syndrome. You don't want to leave your abuser, or you're becoming the abuser, or something like that too. Like somebody could even be passing this down to their own children. Yeah, in their own household. And then the cycle have to stop. We got the devil peeking through with the tower and the star here. Like something got to give here. Okay, something has to give. And I just don't get that whole let's stay together for the kids. The kids grow up knowing that y'all don't like each other. People really believe that they can fake it that well. That ain't got nothing to do with the kids. It got everything to do with you not wanting to leave somebody. Kids are resilient a lot more than you give them credit for. And I feel like too, well, I say we give them credit for, but I feel like there's something too about, this is not about the children at all. This is about somebody not wanting to move their feet, not wanting to leave a situation. Tower is here to the start. The situation is going to end anyway. So you may as well try to do something here before it all get destroyed. And I was getting fire magic too, and I didn't want to say that at the beginning, but the house is gonna burn down. It might really burn down. There is not gonna be a house then, and you won't have any possessions anymore. Then you'll be able to move on without this person, but you'll be able to move on without anything. You'll be naked out here. Like the choice is definitely yours, but you got to think of it like that. It's something about that. If it's too much going on, you don't want to leave. Most High God will burn the house down. Electrical fire, the heater, whatever the case may be. Now, don't nobody have nothing. You think you can leave now? You think you can just go ahead and move over to somebody else's house now? Now you ready to figure some shit out? Like, come on, like you got to think about that. Yeah. And then you could end up even losing somebody in the fire. And then the first thing you'll say is, "I knew I should have left. I knew I should have left." Well, if you know you should have left, then leave now. Because somebody really might get hurt if there is a house fire. I'm seeing this. Like people might, because the Five of Cups in the reverse is extreme grief. So this could even be like your kids growing up without you because you didn't want to leave. If this is some kind of an abusive relationship, I know it's very hard for people to leave because I've seen this, before. Like, they feel like they don't want to leave because they still don't want to start no mess. They don't want to start a ruckus. They still don't want, this person to get upset or something like that. But there's a lot of shelters in place. There's a lot of tactics in place to help you with this. You can even have like the sheriff or somebody or police, to come and help you walk out of your house. I know people don't like to get the police involved, but if you that scared to leave, then you might want to get somebody involved to help you leave, or leave when somebody go to work, leave when somebody out of town. Like take the plan, at least plan to leave. And the Most High God will open the door up. Like you got to think about that. Yeah, we got the Empress to the Emperor here to the Fool card, and I feel like that's this situation here. Somebody wants to keep this mother father dynamic so badly in this household that they are not willing to take a leap of faith towards some real love. Two of Cups. And I do feel there's someone who's like equally yoked. I do feel like there's something going on with this child. I feel like it's childhood wounding, to be honest, especially with the Empress out here and the Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody is so worried because they grew up in a household without a father or without a mother that they are desperately trying to keep a family together for some children who already know what's up. I just heard teenagers. Some of these kids could be teenagers and people still faking, and the kid knows. Clarify. Do the children know about these two people? Oh, excuse me. Spiritual burp. Okay, so we got two of wands came out here. Do the children know about these two people not wanting to be together? Oh, okay, I didn't ask that part. Okay, do the children know about these people not wanting to be together? Yeah, they know. They already know. And you know what? You'd be surprised because you could even go to your children and be like, "Oh, we're gonna get a divorce," and they like, "Oh, thank God." You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't want to say anything because they know it's not their place, but they might be very happy. I'm just saying the Sun card is out here. That's the happiest card in the deck. Okay, they will be happy. They'll be glad that something is over, especially if there's a lot of arguing and fussing and fighting going on. Because how is that healthy? And now your children are seeing y'all not sleeping in the same bed. They're seeing it as being normal, right? These not talking to each other, not working together, and that's what you want them to see. That don't have nothing to do with the children. A stable environment can be created between two households. It really can. People can work together from a distance. People can parent from a distance. And you can get stuff settled up in court as well. And somebody is worried about this. They worried about, what they're going to do or something like that. This could also be a woman who may have never had to work and now they're going to have to work and they could be afraid of this, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like somebody is definitely worried about the kids, but the kids already know. They sitting up in bed listening to y'all fuss and fight, crying and shit. They already know what's up. How is this more healthier? Oh, because both of the parents are in the household? No. Like, come on now. Make it make sense. And people believe that, oh, I could be treated as badly as I can possibly be treated as long as it's from my spouse. Because that's the person I chose to marry and I take my vows seriously. Like, okay. What is this energy here? Yeah, Ace of Swords truth. I cannot make this up. Like, this is crazy. You got to stop this shit. Like the cycle has got to stop with you or something, because I feel like, yeah, you could have grown up feeling like this is normal. I seen a video, child, and nearly went up my back into the side. It was literally like this girl was asking this guy, why don't you leave if you're unhappy? And he was like, because that's mine. That's mine. And so the people that were reviewing the video, they were rationalizing it as like, no matter how bad it gets, I'm gonna stay because I take my vows seriously. There's nothing wrong with you taking your vows seriously, but at what expense? If everybody is unhappy, it ain't just you that's unhappy, it's everybody is unhappy. Even the children are unhappy. Like, at what point do you really feel like the Most High God is still with this shit? Is still or okaying this, at what point do you really feel like the Most High God is like, yep, that's exactly what you deserve, what you getting right there. Yep. Because people are taught traditionally to not get a divorce. You don't divorce no matter how bad it gets. My grandmama and my grandpa. Okay, well, let's just talk about the time that your grandparents lived in, because back then a woman could not leave their husband because they wouldn't be able to get shit. They wouldn't even be able to get a bank account, let alone a house, a car, or anything like that, a loan for anything. They had to stay. Literally had to stay if they wanted to have shit or keep shit. Because it's not like they could leave and go out and get it on their own. Fast forward, 2024. A woman can obtain things on her own. She can get a house, a car. Okay? She can work. She can get a good job. She can make a lot of money. She can go back to school. Like, let's just be clear here. We're talking about, the past, but 1950 whatever, it's not 1950 whatever no more. It's just not. Like, we have to be realistic about this. And I feel like this is like coming out because this whole mentality got to stop. It's really creating more damage, more damaged people. Like, these children that are products of this are more damaged because they go into a relationship feeling like that's normal. We supposed to fight. I'm supposed to beat you up. You supposed to take it. You ain't supposed to do shit but listen to me. Like controlling ass relationships. And people like this don't realize that when their child grows up and they're dating somebody that you hate, is it the same person that you ended up with? Because whether you want to actually believe it or not, you created this situation. Because this child never saw y'all loving on each other, so they don't think that that's normal. So if they get a good person coming into their lives that's loving on them and showing them love and supportive and things like that, they'll run that person right the fuck out because that's the wrong person. That person don't love me. They not trying to beat me up. They don't love me. They're not trying to argue and fuss and fight with me. And this person will start arguments when there is no reason to fight just because that's what they're used to. Like, this is creating trauma. This is not creating love, or support or any kind of light or anything. Like, this is completely like toxic. And it gotta stop. This is the generational curse. I know, especially for the Black community, this is the generational curse. This is like the illusion that a lot of people are under, that it's okay to not love your spouse, not show them any respect, love, support, or anything like that. And the children see it and they grow up and be with the same person. And see, okay, so this is the Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse here. This is a bad investment. That's what I'm saying. Like, people want to invest and stay in some kind of marriage or keep on, giving to a relationship that is completely dead. And that's the truth here. This is clarity that needs to come in here for somebody. Like, if somebody could actually have an offer of someone who really loves them, but they won't take it because they sitting up here and this, oh, I can't get a divorce. I can't betray my kids or my family. I guarantee you these kids know, and they probably gonna be happy. I mean, it's out here too with the happiness card. Look, they waiting anyway. And look, I cannot make it up. 4 to the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. You can stay here and lose every damn thing. Lose every damn thing. Trying to hang on to look, all because you don't want to get no damn divorce. Yeah, I'm finna get out of this energy. All right, I will see y'all in the next one. I feel like, this is the message. Y'all can get enough out of this message. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.